Good morning. Feliz Dia de los Muertos today, right? Um, how is everyone feeling today? Are you feeling better? Are you better now? Simon needs some butter now. Here we go. November 1st, 2025. We are World News this morning. Simon needs some butter now. Simon needs some butter now. Are you better now? Are you better now? Simon needs some butter now. Simon needs some butter now. Are you better now? Are you better now? Are you better now? I know that you are now. Well, uh, no trick-or-treaters last night. Look at my living room. I actually got this part of the living room done. It's not vacuumed yet. And the couch all nice. I look more like myself today. Wow. In your pictures and stuff, is it like from day to day, from moment in the morning to the evening, just like wow, like transmutation services, am I correct or what? So hope you're getting through that. It's frustrating not feeling like yourself. A weight has lifted, things have shifted. Today feels like Thanksgiving. I have, well, uh, I am making green bean casserole today. I'm making that chocolate yogurt cake today that I haven't ever made before. Should I make a video for that? I've never tried it, so I know that it'll work out though. So, I think I just wanted to tell everyone. I woke up probably like an hour ago. Um, I have coffee today. When I was saying my morning prayer today over this coffee, that I haven't had coffee in a week or two because I've had other things that I've needed. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I do say a prayer like over anything that I eat, 'cause it's just good energy to do that, to have a grateful heart, to say a prayer, or even if you don't say a prayer, just to be grateful. You know what I mean? That is, besides people not being held accountable for their own actions, people that are ungrateful are my biggest pet peeve. And it seems that those two qualities go hand in hand. But I don't usually drink Starbucks coffee. I used to love Dunkin' Donuts. It didn't give me like the energy that I needed, but everybody loves Dunkin' Donuts kind of. Everybody says like, oh, Starbucks coffee is kind of burnt. It does taste that way after like the first couple sips, it wasn't so bad. My favorite coffee is the Verana Street Coffee, and they are in Dubuque, Iowa. And they have the coffee roasters in Dubuque, Iowa. And Badger Brothers is good too. And Door County Coffee is also good. But this it was the dark roast or whatever from Starbucks. Like a little over $13 for 28 uh, grams, I guess. Is that? I have to look at the bag again. But I was like, whoa, like that's a really, I'm like, is it just my imagination? I'm dealing with this math and stuff. Is it my imagination or is that like a lot of coffee for like $13, like for Starbucks coffee? And I'm like, well, I'm gonna give it a shot again because like I don't have the money to go to Starbucks and like, get Starbucks all the time. So I enjoy this coffee. It's good. So look on Starbucks or look on Amazon for that right now. That's a really good deal. It filled my entire coffee canister that I reuse. Like I'm not gonna have to get coffee for like 2 or 3 weeks now. So I'm not like freaking like paycheck to paycheck, which I'm so grateful that I have like a paycheck or like funds. You know what I mean? To like freaking I run out of coffee and then I gotta wait. So it's little things like that. So I wore my hat yesterday. I have a like a that really cool witch's hat, right? I only break that hat on Halloween. I don't usually wear it any other time of the year. And I went to the dollar store and like of course like I rang some stuff up. Thought I had more money than I did, and then like I had to wait there and I was standing there and I had my UW Whitewater PSSO shirt on. It's like the Pagan Spirituality Student Organization, and that hat, and it's just like instead of like standing there because she had to wait on a bunch of other people, like I'm like, well, I'll do laps, I'll walk around, the store. And they had a mirror by the glasses and stuff. And I took a look in the mirror and I had to laugh. I thought it was so funny. It, it was just like, it was adorable. And I was so proud of myself. And if there are voices in your head, from people that love you that like you can't see, right? It's not trying to like be weird or anything, but it was just nothing but like, we love Laura so much. Like you should be so proud of yourself. So, because it was funny, like, because I had that, like, these ears and stuff. It was just really funny. Like, there are others, right? But I couldn't help but think about my Uncle Paul, who's in the Pines right now in Prairie du Chien, who got his Butterfinger bars and a 6 pack of cherry coke and a bag of the Amazon chips, for $1.99. This like these best like super thin like salty just like delicious potato chips, and this wizard hat that's very similar to the hat that I was wearing yesterday, but it was gray, and I think it was like a nice one, right? It was only 9.99. Oh, you know it. So I'm like, am I here cool? Like Laura Harmon, you know how we are. Like with my cool hat on. I wonder if Uncle Paul's sitting eating his Butterfingers with his wizard hat on today because he's got those big blue eyes. I bet he looks so cool with like his hat. He had to be there like with his hat on for at least a minute. Like if you have the hat, wear it. If you have the hat, wear it. You've got to wear it. I'm like, he wouldn't just like look at the hat. He had to try it on, right? Oh man. So I really feel like a weight has lifted. The mama. That's me. I am not ornery today. It really feels like at ease today. Truly, it does. So I'm not going to be ornery anymore. It really makes me like, I don't want to be like a person. I hate that, like, that indeeds people. I hate that. But like the thing is, it's like, well, what is your purpose behind it though? I get so frustrated. It's not like to make people feel like they're not as good as you are or to have like control or power over people. It's like, will you please be at my level? Will you please meet me at my level to like to all of my friends? In like the kindest way that I can, but you're pissing me off. Will you please be at my level? Don't make me have to indeed you. You know what I mean? And like in my instance, almost every single friend is like they're at my level now. Like seriously, because it's just like because I'm funny, and that's like the only fucking reason. Because you get more flies with honey, or like you get more bees with honey than you do with a fucking bullshit, right? So the bees have their stripes. So anyway, that's the thing. They're like, oh, we like it. It's not like, oh, I don't like it. You like it because I love you. Please, please meet me at my level, okay? Why? Because I want to spend time with you for the rest of my life. That goes to all of my friends. Please don't make it so I have to exclude you and cut you off like all of my family and most of my childhood friends because you are being ignorant. That bothers me, and I will not lower myself there because you are so. And I'm talking about like so many people in my life. I never thought in a million years that I would have to cut off like a dozen people. And I'm like, if you love, I hate to like, because I'm not a selfish person, but if I have to use me as like the frickin' what would you like the frickin' like if like holding hostages, like what are they like when you hold hostages and stuff, like I have like what you know what I mean, like it's just like, okay, no, you cannot have me in your life, like, and this goes to all of my friends if you do not meet me at my level, like, because, like, you know what I mean? Like, So this is what I'm dealing with right now. Oh, and when it comes to the mama, you just can't get enough, right? I make the bran muffins with the crunchy top, the Fiber One bran muffins with the crunchy top and like the real blueberries in them. We're gonna start telling these stories about like because it's like it's almost like too soon, but like honestly, like there are so many good stories from the last few years because it was difficult for all of us. Don't think that there was one person. And it seems like, at least in my life, there's so many people that just did not give like a care at all, and like that's so frustrating for me. But that is why like they're cut off now, and I won't speak to them ever again. I'm like because I don't have to. And I'm like the most giving out of probably all people that they'll meet in their life because like I'm just a little bit more giving or a little bit more uh not even lenient, but there is a point where it's just like are you worth my time and energy? And it's just like I want to extend my hand and I want to lift people up until there's a point where it's just like oh, and I hate that too. Those are my three biggest pet peeves. So I just wanted, this is my morning address. I mean, it seems as though like people really enjoy like some of the like podcasty type of fun things that I've just been doing. They're like people really haven't let me know, but make videos that are more like 30 minutes long and stuff because like we like to sit down and like, it's just fun. Like spending time with me. I really wish that I could spend time with more people, and I will. And no, I didn't get any trick or treaters last night because it's like, well, my house is always open for the most part. This last year has been very difficult for me. This last summer was probably the most difficult that it's ever been for me. Like, even with drug addiction and people that were sick and disabled and freaking like relationships that didn't work out and freaking things like that was not as difficult as this last summer of solitude, working through these transmutation issues, like with my body and just like not feeling right. So, my hope and my prayer for everyone is it isn't that big of a deal to miss a few meals. All right. Like, because from time to time, people struggle. You miss a, you like, you miss a meal here, you miss a meal there. In the future, you will have a meal. Today, I'm going to eat really well. I'm going to have like I have my coffee and my muffin and stuff right now, and I'm so grateful. As you can tell, coffee's helping, right? I feel better. You can tell. But if you don't have your health, like if you just don't feel good, like so many of us are if we're handling these things. And it's like, and that's the thing about like the whole few years ago or whatever. It's like, if you, okay, like, and the Eminem song, it's like, if you had one shot, like to make things right for everyone, to clear your family line, to like just slay these generational curses, to make yourself healthy and like the rest of your family healthy for like, the rest of all time. If you could like correct the things that damaged you and your family and you only had to like just kind of work hard. And it's not even like torture or anything, it's just putting in a little extra work to clear all that. Why wouldn't you? And that's like, that is what my attitude was. It's like, how could I not? So it's like, and if there are people out there, they're like, oh, she thinks she's so good, or, and it's not just me, like other people too, like, oh, she thinks she's better than us. That's, I'm gonna say, are you an evil fuck? Like, are you like ignorant? Are you selfish? Are you greedy? Is like, did you forget how to love people? Do you love money more than you care about like your family or like when I say things like, because my mom used to say, like, you're no better than anyone and no one's better than you. But if people, even now, are choosing greed over love, you do not have to keep them in your life. Are you better than they are? I've had comments like, these are just people, you're better than they are. And I hate that because they're sad and they're sick, but they're choosing to stay sick. I don't want to leave people behind that are choosing to stay sick, but they chose to be greedy and like add to. If I'm being wordy, if this is taking too long, it frustrates me because I remember how to love people and people just forgot how to love me or they forgot how to love like in general. Oh, if I just had $1 million, like that's my fucking like my family members. Oh, if I just had $1 million, everything would be like, no, actually, my simple life that I lead is so satisfying. And it's like, there's nobody around me right now. And like, everybody's like, oh, we wish we were there. Why? Because of this. I'd be like, here. And they'd be like, aw, thank you. And I'd be like, oh man, it's just good to have you here. I love you. And it's like, it's typical for people. And this is what my family was missing out. I would call them. I'm just venting now. They live 15 minutes away from me. My family, like my mom and dad died. Like I'm here all by myself. My cat, Simon, died, obviously. It's been sad. Like I could have used family and I would call, like, instead of just calling asking for money, like, which I did less often than I could have, I would text and call, hi, how are you? I just want to let you know that I love you. Like they don't call, like, I'm like, would you like to have coffee today? Or can you make time for me? Can I see the baby? I haven't seen uh, my cousin Olivia's baby. Oh no, we work. We just don't have time. So finally one day I just made the decision. I let them know, and now they're all blocked. And okay, well, those 5 or 6 times that I asked you to just come over and just have a cup of coffee with me when you drive past my house, and you know, I just want to see you because I love you. Now you can never have coffee with me again. I've made that decision. Oh, now we love you so much. Anyway, so that's that. So I learned how to say no. I learned how to achieve balance in my life. I will try my darndest, like that darn cat. I have some great stories. Watch the 1960s film, That Darn Cat, before like the 90s one. Look at the money and like listen to the accents and stuff of the people in that movie. It's so like strange. It's odd. Really good movie. That cat, oh my God, in that movie. It's like the 1960 some version of That Darn Cat. DC, the cat. Um, Family means so much to me because I lost the people that really understood me and truly understood me. And the people that I could always go to, the people that I could always trust, the people that were always there for me when I needed help. And I was bitching the other day, kind of. I apologize for bitching lately. It has to be so bad and so much pressure and so much stress for me to bitch even a little bit. So Lolly's been sad. I apologize, kind of like to my significant other. I do believe I have one. If I've been so ornery, uh, I apologize to my significant other if I've been ornery. Everyone in my life, except like kind of one other person. has not held themselves accountable for their own actions, and I've had to cut them off. And also, I have not had coffee. And the the solution, like the solution to my problem, is love. It's not money. It's like I haven't had a hug in so long. I haven't had a house full of friends in so long. I've been isolated, like strategically isolated for my own good, and it's just I'm the solution and like the healing for like so many people because that is my role. Besides justice, like being like a main theme in my life, my role in this life is to heal other people, but I never get the healing in return because like I don't know why. Like, and I'm always thinking, when's it gonna be my turn? I'm not angry about it because I love to see people feel better now. It's not like I'm like being like a martyr or anything. It's just like because like when you show people how to love, like when they're not scared anymore, they reciprocate and they understand what friendship is and what love is and what like boundaries are. But you have to teach boundaries, and just like Whitewater, like one of their slogans, besides like a tradition of excellence, is you have to teach peace, and that is what we are doing now. It is so important. So I was laying in bed this morning, and I'm like, what we're thinking about my significant other because I do have one. I do have one. I'm thinking, what are some things that, like, no matter how ornery I am without coffee and how disappointed I am in people that didn't finally, like, get it, like, everybody that had a block out of my life. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not disappointed. Like, what are some things that I will never ever say that are unnecessary to say? I don't need you. I don't need you. That is unnecessary. Why would like I can just say if I feel I don't need you, I can just either like energetically or just, I can speak and say I need a break. I need a break right now. I will never say I don't need you because it's just like all that can do is just hurt someone's feelings. And there was something else that I thought of this morning. Well, things that hurt people's feelings that are just unnecessary. But definitely, I think it's very apparent that like having very, very little and being under so much pressure and just not feeling well, I do well for myself, That should give you comfort to know that have I been angry? I'm just kind of angry over all that. It's just a very particular. Okay, going around in circles, long story short, if I have been ornery because no one will help Lolly, and Lolly has had some actually real problems of like greedy, selfish people that are in control. I'm Lolly, the mama. Um, because of my parents, I posted something that said, did my parents always being there to help me when I needed help make me a weaker person? Like, it's like, oh, don't coddle your children, don't be friends with your children. Did it make me a weak person? No way. Like, right. Did it freaking, it didn't make me weak. All it did, like, and am I one of these people, like, if your parents help you, like, am I a person that does not hold myself accountable for my own actions? No, sometimes you just need help or whatever. Well, I mean, nobody helps me. I'm not going to whine about it. The only thing that that did when my parents would help me and like be there for me when I really truly needed help, all that that did was make me, myself, the person, and this home, the home. Like, for people to come to, like, when they really need help. And it's like, okay, when do you really need help? Like, when do you really, did you really need help, Laura? Did you really need help? Like, with all, you know what I mean? And it's just like, apparently, like, everything is working out fine for Lolly. But it's true, though. And it's just like, so if people would have helped me, would I have been able, and I'm not like I, like me, like I'm important. How about this place and like the kitty and I, all right? So it's not just me, like helping people. The kitty and I and this place, okay, that my parents left to me to be a healing spot because there's so many people that like they have family kind of like, and it's like they're not even family. Like they don't, like the thing about like people forgetting how to love, it's just like they don't treat their kids like right. It's just like hire a mom and not like hire a hoe. But honestly, where can we always go? Like if it's 3 o'clock in the morning, like hire a mama. Like where can we go? Hire a mama. We can always go to Laura's house, you know, because like Laura will always have like freaking, she will always have what we need, whether it's like, do I need to wash my clothes? Like, do I need to just take my shoes off and just lay on the couch and like put on like a freaking cooking show and take a nap and stuff at any time of the day? Will she have some of my clothes still there that I can just like put a sweatshirt on and just like, because like people are cruel in this world, you know, hire a mama, but like it doesn't cost anything though. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know that, like, to all of my friends and to my significant other, if I've been ornery, if I've been bitching, that's going to cease. Just know that I was not spoiled. I was not, that was one thing that really irritated me. Like, I won't name a name, but like, I talked to someone. And one of the first things that they said to me was, "Oh, didn't your parents die and give you all this money and like you're rich and like you're spoiled?" And I am not spoiled. Why did money come up as the first thing that like I just met you? Like why? And of course, like who told you? There's only one person that could have told this person that. No, I'm not spoiled, and I'm just so grateful, and I'm glad that it's November. Halloween, even though I love it, is over. So everybody, take a deep breath, and this is just another opportunity to let you know that I love you. And yes, the door will be open soon, or like it's gonna be cold, so the door will be closed. But I'm gonna get over being ornery. I finally today I don't feel ornery, so I'm so grateful.